Welcome in, everybody. I'm Ryan from BimBam Gaming, and I am late. I admit, but I've been very busy all day. So wherever you're watching, like and subscribe, and we will start playing games very soon once we figure out what we're gonna play. Because honestly, I don't know. We played a lot of games yesterday, and I don't know what we're gonna do. And tomorrow is the first day of Space Month. You guys. Hi! So sorry, you guys, for the late start. So sorry. Welcome in. I've been so busy all day. Like, it's been non-stop over here. You guys are actually lucky that I'm here at all, because I was almost not gonna be here, because I have just so much. But on the bright side, there are like at least 15 orders that are going out tomorrow, including some of the 420 shirts and coolers and bags and so much going out tomorrow. Electric Boogaloo! Firewife, thank you for the 169! Thank you. We have gone down from 35 orders down to only 20 orders on Etsy remaining to be shipped out. So I'm chipping away, you guys, chipping away. A lot of the shirts to come, I am waiting on them to get here. So if you ordered like a shirt that I didn't have just like on hand, then I'm waiting for it to be here. But if you got an email, that means that your order will be shipped out tomorrow. So they're gonna come pick up all the packages tomorrow. Oh my god, what was the bonk? Whitney! Oh my god, it's your 21th month! Oh my goodness! It's your 21th month on freaking YouTube! Are you kidding me? Dude, yes! That's amazing! Let's go! Christian's gonna need to learn how to embroider. He is. Although, he's like passed out right now. He was gonna play co-op with me tonight. And he's just too tired. I've been waiting to say 21. Oh my gosh. Just be careful, because people are starting to say 21th just like in their daily lives. I've heard of it so far in our group. There's been several people who have said 21th out in public and nobody else understood, and you're just gonna look crazy. I think it's absolutely amazing. I'm a terrible influence. I love it. Someone said they said it in a meeting, and I just think that's so good. I mean, they were probably super embarrassed, but I think it's hilarious. Not that they were embarrassed, but like that it even was, that it's now just being said subconsciously by you guys. Yeah, people just don't get us, you know? You've been thinking about the bird game? That was fun. Yeah, the bird game was a really fun game. I was like just finding all the birds. I think we did pretty much everything we can do in that demo, but the whole, we'll see. Like when the whole game comes out, I'm excited to see if it's like a lot more to it. Oh yeah. Oh yes, oh yes. Welcome in, I'm Ryan. Yeah, next time I say hello, that's what I'm gonna say. Welcome in, I'm Ryan from BimBam Gaming. That's right. I feel like I don't have a particular game that we're gonna play today, but I feel like it should be really good. Duh. And I kind of feel like it should be scary. I don't know. You know? Because tomorrow is the beginning of Space Month, and not all space games are scary, although I do have a lot of scary space games. Not all of them are scary. Yeah, we played a lot of good scary games lately. So, you know, we need to figure out what we're gonna do. We have not done Blanket Fort yet, but it's not like super high on my list. Like, I do want to do it, and I'm about to. I don't know if we're gonna do it today. I want to look at my options before I decide. I want to look at my options because the problem is the length of the game. I want to see. I need to look at the options, see how long each one is, and then decide based on that. You know, because we don't want a game that's gonna carry over into tomorrow, but we don't want too short games. I don't know. I'm very particular. We have not done the Dream Court game yet. No. Oh my God, Baby in Yellow, please. You're rewatching Resident Evil Requiem? Oh my gosh, I love it so much, and I can't wait to continue Leonathon and for us to get to 9 again, because honestly, Requiem is 100% my new favorite. 100% my new favorite game. Well, not like game of all time, but like out of all the Resident Evils, it's definitely number one. It's so scary. It's so freaking scary. Love the lip color. Thank you. It's actually the it's like a lip stain. They were like so popular on TikTok where you like you put it on and then it dries and you peel it off, and it's their nude color. They don't spell it like nude. It's like N-O-O-O-D. You can get it on Amazon now. Actually, 2-day delivery. I think they limit you to only buying 3 at a time though, because people will buy them all. Observation is a good, not long space game. A good, not long space game. Well, we're not doing space games today, at least. Mass Effect is scary. It is scary. Scary good. Oh, yeah. Let me see what is on my unplayed list. Because I didn't think about this. A part of 2020 Fix is going through my library of, I don't even know how many games, like 500 games that I've never once played. 2020 Fix, I need to play these games that are in my library that I have never played before. It's a problem. And that's going to be now officially part of 2020 Fix, even though we're already in the 4th month of 2020 Fix. We still got to do it. Still got to do it. You like the Resident Evil with the Alice girl? The movie? Isn't that her name in the movie? Yeah, because the movie is nothing like the game. The characters aren't the same. Yes, I know the movie. The movies are very good. I like them. For a movie based on a video game, they did a great job. Because usually movies based on video games don't do well. But they actually were pretty solid with Resident Evil. Even though they were not related to the games at all and don't have the same characters. I still liked them. Much enjoyed. I'll go through my list eventually on what we're gonna play today. Yeah, they have a bunch of them. Are there like 6 of them? How am I doing today? I'm doing pretty good. The one with the hot mom? What? There's a Resident Evil movie with a hot mom? I must have missed that one. I don't remember that one. I feel like maybe I glossed over that one. I'm not sure. I'm unsure, you guys. Yes, she becomes a mom, but it's all made up. You mean Alice? Alice? And there's like a kid, right? But it's not her kid. It's just like a kid she finds. Right? Oh my gosh! Oh! What the heck? Whitney with the super chat! Let's freaking go! Oh my god, a $20 super chat. That's crazy. Going back to rewatching Requiem. Have an awesome stream, and I'll see this later. YouTube is where it's at, people. That's right, you guys. That's exactly right. Y'all take note from Whitney. YouTube is where it's at, and that's where you can watch all the replays of your favorite games when I'm not playing them and enjoy Requiem. I can't wait till I'm back playing it again, so enjoy watching it. Thank you again so much. Oh my god. That's so sweet. So freaking sweet. Get in here, y'all. Too many ads on YouTube? Little do you guys know though, or maybe you guys do know, but the ads on YouTube actually do help pay for the stream to happen. They're actually, the Twitch ads, they don't help at all. They're just like, the Twitch ads, I feel like maybe you get like 10 cents from a Twitch ad, but like the YouTube ads, they actually pay quite a bit. So thank you to everyone who watches the ads, or if you're a member, I don't think you've got to watch the ads. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. But thank you. Everyone who watches on YouTube, literally it helps so much. The more of you guys watch on YouTube, even if it's just in the background and it's just playing, it literally helps a ton. Yeah, rewatching the streams. Yeah, even if you're rewatching the streams, that helps a ton too. No ads as members. See, if you're a member, there's no ads. Let's go. Dude, heck yeah. Do you have to sit through the whole ad, or can you skip? If there's a skip option, you can skip. You don't have to sit through the whole ad. But yeah, it literally watching the ads on YouTube, or if you're a member, we still get paid for members that, like, when the ads happen, like, you don't have to watch them, but we still get the revenue from the ads, even though you're not watching them. So literally all like rewatching the replays or watching live over there. Dude, yes. Ashley, thank you for your 18th freaking month. Let's go. Thank you. Dude, heck yeah. So have the replays on loop. Yeah. Just put on a playlist. We got lots of playlists. Just put on a playlist and just let it ride. Just put it on in the background. Go to work. Come home. BimBam's still playing. Heck yeah. Put it on the 1,000+ playlist. Yeah. You'll never run out of stuff. It'll just play forever. Yeah, let your dog, when you're at work, let your dog watch the YouTube replays. Literally all day long at work. Yes. Dude. Thank you. And I hope you guys enjoy the replays too. There's so much. I mean, even I've watched some of the replays, even though it's myself. It's kind of weird. You get kind of used to hearing your own voice. At first, I hated hearing my own voice, and now I'm just like kind of indifferent about it. So if, you know, those of you that hate hearing recordings of yourself, just know that if you hear recordings of yourself over and over and over and over and over again, eventually you become desensitized to it and it doesn't bother you anymore. Yeah. Fun little fact. Dude, a playlist of 1,169 videos. Abby just got that for you right now. There's your playlist. Put it on. There you go. Do you sound different than what you hear? Yeah, I think everybody kind of, when they hear the recordings of themselves, sound different than what you hear in your own head. But yeah, like when you hear yourself, it does sound, that's why I don't like to hear a recording of myself, because I'm like, oh, that doesn't sound like me. But eventually, like, you're just like, oh, that's just what I guess I sound like to everybody else. It's true for you, voice and seeing yourself on video. I'm pretty used to seeing myself on video. I only like seeing myself on video if it's like unscripted though. If I'm like having to do like a script about something, like whether it's like I have to say certain things, or usually if I have to say certain things, like I hate seeing myself do that because I can tell that I'm doing that, and it's just like just like candid. Just like when we're sitting here talking, that doesn't bother me. But I have to watch like a replay of me doing like a pre-planned scripted video. I'm like, oh, please. I hate it. Turn it off. I usually just send it. I'm like, yeah, that's good. I don't even watch it. I don't even watch it. Do you guys want to see the reveal of shirt number 2? For Space Month. And this shirt will have multiple options on what it can say underneath. Okay? This shirt will have 2 different options for what words you can have underneath of it. You've been waiting? Okay. Okay, ready? Here it is. I put it on a tank top this time because I had one. I didn't have any more t-shirts that ready? Dun, 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 dun. It's a Xena Goose! And this one says, in space, no one can hear you honk. Or, alternatively, it would say Xena Goose underneath it. And he's got a little goose beak coming out of his goose beak. So, here's option number 2. Xena Goose. So we have option number 1. This was from yesterday. I need space. And then option number 2, Xena Goose. They're so cute, right? Like, I feel like there was no way this was gonna be expected. I don't know. I put this one on a tank top. These are Christian doesn't like them for men because the neck is so wide, which I get that. He likes his tank tops with like a closer neck. So I'm taking them for myself and just like cutting off the bottom. Like I cut the bottom off of this one and just made it my own tank top. But if anybody wants a tank top option, it's still comfort colors. I can list tank tops as well, because it's getting hot outside. And, you know, I don't want to be sweating. Well, I guess we'll be sweating anyways, but at least you won't be as hot. Just know that the comfort colors tank tops are a little bit weird. I'm gonna admit. They're comfy. It's comfy for sure, but like for a men's tank top, I feel like it's weird because the scoop, it's a very large scoop neck, you know? It's not like a normal men's tank top, it feels like. But yeah, the shape was a little unexpected. But like, it's comfy. Like for me, not a big deal. Like I could wear this easy. Like it's comfy for me. But like for him, he's like, that's not for me. So I like it though, but they do come really long because they're pretty much like a men's tank top. I think it even says men's tank top, but I just cut off the bottom of it like this much, like there was that much hanging down. I just cut it off. Not even precisely. I was just like, and it worked. So pretty much. Will it not fray in the washer? No, I don't think so. I cut off so many of my shirts. I've got so many shirts that I've cut in the bottom off of them, and I've never had a problem. It'll probably roll a little bit. So like I try to think about Like, don't cut it exactly where you want it. Give it like maybe like another ½ inch because it'll probably roll. So give it like a little extra ½ inch. Yeah, I could learn to hem, but who's got the time, right? I have a sewing machine. But I can't even imagine putting it on the sewing setting right now. It's pretty much like, we're here to embroider. We're here. Oh, you missed it? Sorry, excuse me, sorry. Oblivious! This is perfect for you. In space, no one can hear you honk. Or it can say Xenagoose. And I will add, this is an extra, extra large. It's like pretty big, like there's, for reference, I could probably wear like a large, probably I would go with a large. Because I like it baggy, you know? And then I cut off the bottom. That's just how I roll. These will be available tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not ready to commit to learning how to hem. Hemming is fun? Wait, why is there a ... at the end of hemming is fun? It makes me feel like you don't think it's actually fun. Like, I'm a millennial and ... dots mean a lot to me, okay? Like, there's a lot of meaning behind it. A lot of, like, people who aren't millennials don't always get it. But, like, there's a lot of meaning behind a ... You didn't want to nag me. Okay. It felt like it's fun. Huh. Dots are something unspoken. They are. We have trauma. Dots mean a lot. Periods. Oh my God. Periods mean a lot. People who end their sentences through text with a period are just like, they hate me. Like if someone sends me a text message and it ends in a period, like their sentences, they definitely hate me. Fine, please see. Oh my God. That's a lot of effort, period. Oh my God. You add a period if you're mad at your, yeah, like if I'm like mad and I want to add like a subtle, I'm solid Gen X, I'll apologize now. Oh my God. If I want to be like, I'm annoyed. If I like this, like a period behind a sentence means like I'm annoyed. Like if you get a text from me and there's punctuation that's a period, that means like this conversation's over. This conversation's done. But also like triple periods, like ... that's like a soft ending of a sentence that doesn't feel committal and like it doesn't feel awkward, you know? Like some like ... I do like, I love a good ... you know? Sometimes it's necessary. Your boyfriend doesn't get it when you say, okay, I'm mad, but when you say, okay, I'm not. Wait, oh, when you say, okay, you're mad. But when you say, oh, the different spelling, I see what you mean. Yeah, if you have to spell out okay, like full on okay, that's not good. That's not good. Wait, do I was gonna say, like, I don't think I use periods when I message you. That would scare me. Oh my God, God forbid someone say sure to me. If I ask you a question and you say sure, just say you hate it, okay? Dear Lord, now you're paranoid about every text you've ever sent. Look, millennials are a different breed. We're not confident. I mean, we are, but like in a way that like I don't know. I don't know what it is with millennials, but like we read into messaging so much. And punctuation means a lot because I think there weren't as many emojis like when we first started messaging or like doing anything of that sort. There weren't like really emojis, so I think that like punctuation means a lot more to us than the newer generation. Like it's all about like emojis and stuff. So like we read into a lot. We read into a lot. If we wanted to do a smiley face, it was like, see, but I think the text smiley face, Rachel, I think that like where it's like with the comma and stuff, or not the comma, the what is the word I'm looking for? You know, the dot symbols. I think the smiley face like that seems so less, like it seems so much softer than like an emoji smiley face. Emoji smiley faces, like a real face that's smiling, is scary to me. I like the little, like, I don't know why they're both smiley faces, but the other one just seems like too much. You know? It just seems like who's gonna do just a regular smiley face? If you're gonna do a smiley face, it's gotta be like a quirky one with like the eyes shut, or like, I don't know, it's gotta be, it can't just be the normal smiley face emoji. If you're doing a smiley face emoji, you're probably a psychopath. Like, who's just doing the regular, like, mouth shut, just regular eye, just the classic smile emoji? It's scary. Daisy, please. It's scary. You guys. Y'all are gonna start sending that to your friends now. You do? Oh my gosh. I am one of them. I use the crying face emoji a lot. I do that. If I'm gonna do like a crying laughing, I like the tilted crying laughing over the like upright crying laughing. I don't know. Watson, thank you for your 16th month. Let's go. Thank you. You do that one to your husband when you're pissed at him? Please. Only to your coworkers when you're being nice. See, that's like a fake nice smile, isn't it? Isn't that what it is? Hopefully, Geo, you feel a little more like you have like an in-depth understanding now of millennials and how to text us without freaking us out. Although if I'm texting someone that's not a millennial and they do something weird with their text messages, I'm just like, I guess it's just like, it's not translating. I don't know. I feel like I give anyone who's not inside of my generation the benefit of the doubt. I feel like I'm not, like, if my mom texts me and she like does like a period, because she like calls me and she'll be like, this is your mom. It's Thursday on, you know, February 25th. Call me back. Like, I don't know that it's my mom, and I don't know what day she called, and I don't know that she wants me to call her back. Like, those are the messages she leaves me. So if she texts me something weird, I'm just like, you know what? That's fine. Your parents still sign your texts? Mom. I love that. When your mom calls, she doesn't leave voicemails, but she texts to say, call me. Yeah, my mom will sometimes say, call me, but she'll say, call me back. She won't even tell me what she's calling about usually. But she has to give all the other information as well. I'm taking notes, Gio! Gio, take those notes. It's a lot. Like, most of it's just like vibes. Like messaging for me is just based on, it's like a feeling. I don't know how to describe it. It's like certain emotes feel a certain way, punctuations feel a certain way. Like, it doesn't have to be grammatically correct, and it doesn't even have to be correct spelling. I don't care about that. But like, there are certain things that are just set in stone. Anyone else's parents call you, and when you answer, they say, call them later? No! Wait, really? Your parents do that? That's so weird. No, mine, yeah. One night we need to read scary Reddit stories. They're probably gonna freak me out. Dude, Reddit story, like the scary Reddit stories are scary. Like, they're actually scary. Scary video game? Yeah. Scary Reddit post? That's real scary. I said, ooh. You're the generation that spelt words with your calculators. We did that too. Is that are you my generation? The most popular one being boob. You're Gen X, okay. You're a 91 millennial? When does millennial cut off? Like, what's the final year? I don't know. I'm 89, and I don't know if I'm like in the middle of it or if I'm like somewhere at the end. 98, so I must be like in the middle. 81 to 96. Oh, it's 81 to 96. So I guess I really am in the middle. 89, let's go. Oh my God, can I quit getting political text messages? I feel like there's always like campaigning going on somewhere. Literally. Growing up in the 90s was peak. Oh my God, it was so good. It was so good. Cause I feel like growing up in the 90s, we like went outside a lot. And we were like the last generation, I feel like, that was just like always outside. Cause now, like, we didn't have like, if we had a phone, it wasn't like a computer. It was like literally to call somebody. And I didn't have a phone until high school. But like, even then, like, you weren't like texting people. Like, I saw these videos, they were playing these videos on TikTok of people in high school that were like in high school my age, like, so like old videos of high school, and like nobody had phones, everyone was just hanging out, and you just kind of like did whatever. But now I feel like everyone's got a phone and stuff. Not that I dislike I like my phone, but I just imagine it's probably very different. It's probably extremely different to grow up now than it was to grow up when I grew up. And I'm glad I grew up when I did. I liked it. They have Chromebooks for everything? That's crazy. You had a Swatch see-through phone? Wait, what's a Swatch? Like a watch? You had yellow lined paper for rough drafts and white for final? You're a 2006 baby, but your parents wouldn't let you have a high-tech phone. You had a flip phone? See, that's good though. Watch made a phone. Oh. Yeah, post it. I didn't have that. I remember when the Razor came out and dude, the Razor phone was like the coolest phone ever. Like all I wanted. Yes, and they came out with the pink one and the pink flip Razor phone. Like, oh, that was so sick, but it was expensive. It was expensive. Like you were like fancy if you got that phone. Like you could, like you were, like don't even dare asking your parents to get you that phone because they're not gonna do it. You're gonna have a Nokia like everybody else. I got the pink Razor when I got older, but when it first came out, your husband got one and immediately broke it. Oh my God, please. Oh my God. You had the smaller Razor. I remember when they had the like flip Razor, which was the original, and then they had a Razor that was like, it didn't flip and it was just like a regular phone. Yeah, they were pretty flimsy. You had the Razor and went to the, wait, I remember the Pearl. I remember that one. Yeah, they were really expensive. But like, comparison to today's phones, they were cheaper than today's phones, but also today's phones are a whole lot more of a phone. They were expensive for what they were. Weren't they like $900 or something, or like $600? I don't remember, but I vaguely remember that like I remember like the kiosk in the mall, you know, like they had the little, maybe they still have these. I don't go to the mall, but like they had one of those center things with phones. And I remember seeing it under the glass and I was like, oh my God, that's the coolest phone ever. It was so cool. Literally so cool. You had minutes, so phone calls had to be quick. We had like a sheet on our wall in the kitchen. Because in our kitchen, we had a house phone that had a really long cord. Our house phone, our downstairs house phone had such a long cord that you could walk to pretty much any room on the first floor. It was one of those twisty cords. And you could, like the wall, the phone was mounted to the wall, but you could pick up the phone and then walk to pretty much any room in the house. Because we had like this mega long cord. I don't know why we had one like that, but I guess, I mean, it was convenient because, you know, you could just like walk wherever. And we had like a bulletin board next to the phone, and we had a piece of paper and it had all the phone numbers on it, like our friends' phone numbers. It had any phone number that we needed because like we didn't have like, you can't just like look up on what the phone number is back then. You had like a piece of paper and you printed the phone number or like wrote it down on the paper and it was next to the phone. Those are good times. Used to look up a number in the phone book and prank call them. I used to try to prank call the White House. I remember I would try to like call, because you could dial the operator and ask for them to like connect you to wherever. So we'd like call the operator and be like, can you connect me to the White House? And then it would ring and I don't know, nobody ever picked up. They probably just rerouted us to like, oh, it's just a prank call, and they just sent us to some like random like nowhere number. They could just tell. Yeah, I try to call the White House all the time. That's so weird now that I think about it. Yeah, star 69. That's right. Dude, heck yeah. Heck yeah. You had party lines when you were a kid and you had to wait for people to be off the phone to use it? Or you listen in on their conversations? Gio, how often did you listen to their conversations? How often were you on the party line just like hearing the gossip? I would be on it. I would have been on it all the time. If I was a kid and we had a party line, you know I'd be picking up. I'd just be like listening. You never, only sometimes. Dude, I would be always picking up the phone. I would do that even for like the people in my own house. Like if like my parents were on the phone or my sister was on the phone, sometimes I'd try to pick up the phone and be like, what are they talking about? And it was never anything interesting. But they usually could hear it and then you'd hear someone yell, hang up that phone. But you could always hear like the click. Like it was like impossible to get away with. It was impossible to get away with listening in on people's conversations. That's crazy. I never used Omegle. Isn't that still a thing though? Don't if you like go on Omegle, don't people just like flash you? I don't know, I've never actually used Omegle, but I just feel like I'm gonna like scroll to the next person and someone's gonna just like flash me. Like it just doesn't feel like a good idea. Most likely. What is Omegle? Omegle, isn't that like, it's like chat roulette, right? Like, it's like, it connects you to like a random person. And then you could like switch to like the next random person. It literally just connects you with like, and it's like a video call. It's not like a phone call. It's like a video call. And it's just like the wheel spins and then all of a sudden like, oh, you connected with somebody and you guys are both looking at each other. And like, it could have been a, you know, like a 50-year-old man with their Johnson out. For all you know. I never used it. I ain't trying to see that. Yahoo chat rooms were the most unhinged, were they? I never used those either. I rebuke this. Remember OVO? No, I don't remember that. Dial-up internet, yeah. You get in trouble if someone, if you try to call somebody while you're on the internet. They had a what category? They did? That's crazy. I do remember the phone sex hotlines. They would advertise them on TV. Like really late at night, they'd be like, call this number. It'd be those, and they'd also advertise psychics. Like call in for like your psychic reading. What was her name? Miss Cleo? Call me now. And she'd do your like psychic reading. Wonder how Miss Cleo's doing. Calls would be free after 9 p.m. No way. Really? No way. They allowed free calls after 9 p.m.? What do they get out of it? Yes? But why? How do they get paid? She died in 2016? Dang. Well, people always remember her. Oh, yeah, but they weren't free to call like the any sort of like psychic or phone sex hotline. They charge you. I thought you meant those people don't charge you. They charge you. They want your credit card. remember the free calls after 9 p.m. My parents probably never told me about it so that I wouldn't try to make phone calls after 9. It would show up on the phone bill too. Do you know from experience? Dude, the 90s were such a wild time. They really were. Busted. Your friend told you that. Right. Y'all are crazy. You didn't even have cable at your house until you're 14? Oh my god, you missed out on so much! Dude, cable. I remember you'd come home from school and you'd put on MTV and they had like the, I don't remember what the show was called, but they would do like, they did like music videos, but they also had like the show on MTV where the guy was standing and he'd have like guests. And I can't remember what that show was. It TRL? Yeah. TRL. That was on TV. Girls Gone Wild, those commercials, those were everywhere. I watched the documentary on that. That's really sad, actually. But because I remember seeing the commercials, like when I was a kid, I remember seeing the commercials for Girls Gone Wild literally all the time on the TV. If you haven't watched the documentary of that, it's a pretty good documentary. It's really sad. That guy was a jerk. I mean, obviously. Oh, the show Fear! Yeah! Oh my gosh. Oh, Cheaters! I love that show! And they'd like bust in the hotel room and they'd be like trying to cover themselves up with the comforter and the lady would like beat her man's ass and oh my gosh. Dude, yes, Cheaters. That show was so good. Now we have fake cheaters. TikTok videos. Wait, I've been seeing a lot of cheater videos on TikTok recently. And I was like, these feel fake. Are they fake? They feel fake. They're like everywhere now. It's annoying. I want to see real people's drama. I don't want to see fake drama. I want to see like actual real people's drama. I found his Tinder. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I guess it works for them. The same guy has been caught for the first time by his wife 10 times. Yeah, it's been like 6 months and it's always the first time he's being caught. So I'm not the only one where they're like serving me these videos on a platter. They're like, you must want to see these. And I just like, because they show the like cheat busters, like the little like icon on the screen. I'm like, why would they have that on there? Like, this feels so curated. Like, I don't know. They need to get better at faking it, I guess. Dude, I don't like drama in my life, but I like watching other people's drama. That's so true. As long as I don't know them. Like, I don't wish drama upon anyone I know. Cause that sucks. But if I don't know you and it doesn't affect me in any way, then yeah, I'm here to watch. Dude, Jersey Shore was what a time to be alive. When that aired, we had so many dating shows too. We had Rock of Love, we had the Flavor Flav, we had Tila Tequila. Like, we had so many trash dating shows. I loved it. I loved it. You've gained a whole new appreciation for others' dramas. Have you gotten older? Yeah. Dude, Tila Tequila, yeah. She is? Wait, what? How does that even happen? Dude, that's kind of crazy. That's real crazy. I did not know that. Wasn't the Tila Tequila show a spinoff from one of the other reality shows, because Tila Tequila was one of the girls on a different dating show, like Rock of Love or something, and then they were like, oh, you're so good, we're gonna make Tila Tequila. And then there was like a double shot of love too. Dude, Flavor of Love and Rock of Love, those were like, oh, they're so good. I'll rewatch those too. I think me and Christian rewatched some of them, like not like this year, but like a couple years ago we watched them again. They still entertain. The Bad Girls Club, I remember that one too. They just beat each other up all the time. Pimp My Ride, yes. I used to watch Pimp My Ride. And then they had the, what was the show where they would like take you inside celebrity houses? They'd be like, this is MTV Cribs. Yeah. I feel like that doesn't, like to have an MTV Cribs now, I feel like would be less interesting, because I don't necessarily want to watch some celebrities' massive wealth, but like at the time, like it hit different. Like the time period was different, and I liked watching the MTV Cribs. We were like, oh, that's awesome. But now it's like we're grown up and we're like, we can't buy groceries, and they're showing off their Lamborghinis. Yeah. Yeah, now we gotta eat the rich. Yeah, the early seasons of Top Model, those were good. I used to like, cause I did night school when I was in high school. Like when I was getting closer to being a senior, I did like some college courses at night to get more credits and get like some college credits too before I even went to college. So some nights I wasn't allowed, I couldn't watch America's Next Top Model. So I would record it on a little VHS and I would watch it back. Watch it back later. I would record that and Survivor if they were on nights that I couldn't watch it. Because we didn't have like, you couldn't just record anything. You gotta actually have like a VCR and record it. And it can't just be any VCR. It's gotta be a VCR that could record. Yeah. You would record Hell's Kitchen? Yeah. Oh, who's here? Barn Habibi himself. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh. Barn Habibi's here. How are you doing, Barn Habibi? What have you been up to since I've seen you last? He had chicken for dinner. Is that tasty? There you go. You're so like you got no bones. Like you just move. Benny was like, he would hold his legs so straight. because he had really bad arthritis. Barnaby has no bones. He's just like flopping his arm, flopping around. I have played The Guest and The Guest 2, I think. The Guest was scary. That old lady chasing me around. You still have your last Blockbuster card? Frame it. Sell it on eBay for $10,000. Are there any Blockbusters still open? Dude, I do miss Blockbuster. It was fun. What did you do? I'm gonna move this so you can't get over there. 'Cause I don't trust you. Okay, now you can't get back there. Oh my god, I'm getting a cramp in my leg! Dude, Blockbuster was so fun. I'd go there. Stay out of there. I'd go there with my mom. And we would pick out whatever movie we were gonna watch that night. And we watched Pitch Black so many times with Vin Diesel. That was a good movie. I always picked out sci-fis. Wait, is there still a Blockbuster? Can we meet up at the but wait, is there still one? Is there still a Blockbuster? You miss when Netflix DVDs would arrive in your mailbox? Yeah, that was fun. Just one? Are they planning on keeping it forever? I love that. What do you get? Like, do you get DVDs or Blu-rays? How would you even play those? I don't have a single device upstairs that I could put a Blu-ray in or a DVD into. Like, where would I put that? I don't have anything. You have a DVD player? I don't even have one of those anymore. My computer doesn't even have a disc drive. My car doesn't even have a CD player. I got nothing. Xbox One? I don't think my Xbox... Well, my Xbox One, sure, but I don't think my Xbox that I have now has a... I don't think there's a disc drive in it. And I'm pretty sure Christian's PlayStation doesn't have a disc drive either. You can buy one separately as an accessory, but we don't have one. I don't think there's a disc drive in any of them. You can watch movies on the Wii? Wait, no, the Switch doesn't have a disc drive. I don't have a Wii anymore. Dude, I love the Wii. That was fun. I got nothing. I can't watch nothing, you guys. Blockbuster's not gonna work. You watch movies on your Pear phone? What the heck is a Pear phone? Is that like an Apple, but Pear? What is a Pear phone? You still have your original Wii? I have it somewhere. My mom, well, I have a Wii U and I have a Wii somewhere. I have my original PlayStation, the gray PlayStation. I have that. It's in the storage somewhere and I still have the games for it. I have like Crash Bandicoot 2. We have Frogger, like all the best, you know, all the classics. So good. Your dad still has his PlayStation 3? Has he just not upgraded, or? I have never sold a console. That doesn't mean it works, but I've never sold one. Your brother has the original Nintendo 64 and still plays it? Oh, that's awesome. Dude, that's sick. I love that. While it's still renting movies, much of the store's revenue is generated through sales of branded merchandise like hats, shirts, and magnets. I can see that. If I went to the Blockbuster store, I'd probably buy a hat or a shirt or something. I'd probably do that. You guys, I need to figure out what we're playing tonight, though. It's already 9:30. It's already 9:30, you guys! Don't mind me. Keep figuring it out. I'll figure it out. It's your bedtime? Andy! Andy, you're not even on the East Coast. What are you doing? You have an early job? Oh my god, I forgot. Andy, tell them it's too early. I've got an underwater game called Under the Waves. Looks kind of peaceful. But also kind of scary because it's underwater. It's a good rabbit hole to fall down. It is. We're gonna play a really good game. What kind of game vibes are we feeling? I feel like we need to do something scary because tomorrow is the first day of Space Month. And I'm trying to 2020 fix all the games I have in my library, but I haven't ever played them. Although some of these I've played. Like it says I haven't played them, but I feel like some of them I have played. I swear to God. No, we have not finished Leonathon, but it feels like a poor time to start it. Considering tomorrow we have to play space games. You know what I mean? It's a hot Leon summer. Oh my gosh. It's a hot Leon summer. They do need a Leon in space. We actually have some really good announcements coming up next week too, though. And I think they are space related. But I can't tell you what they are. I can't tell you what they are, but next week there are some announcements coming that I believe are space related, but we can't talk about it until next week. No, it doesn't have anything to do with me. It more has something to do with games. A game. That we're gonna play. Can the mods know? No. Ooh, Lighthouse Keeper. I love a good lighthouse. It's very positive. There's a Lighthouse Keeper game. We know we love our lighthouses. That felt like I said something with a period. So why do you hate us? Have we played Eileen Moore? The Lost Keepers. Maybe that one. Well, I don't know if I want a suggestion because unless it's in my library, because I feel like I've got so many things in my library that like there's got to be something in here that I just haven't played because I forgot that I got it, even though, you know? You know, we never finished that one where we were like a Disney princess. That was a good game. We never, what was that game called? And it was all hand-drawn. What was it? You guys remember that game? I think it was like Italian. We should play that again. Yeah, I can't remember it either. Funny how that happens. Okay, I think we're gonna do... We might be able to do 2 of them. No, it wasn't Aurora. I think we're gonna do, I think we'll be able to fit in both Blanket Fort and that Lighthouse game, but which one should we start with? I think we'll be able to play both of them, and maybe even another one after that. Maybe, I don't know, it's 9:30. We'll start with Blanket Fort because that one's longer. And then we'll go to the other one, which I can't remember its name, but it starts with an E, so it must not be that hard to find. E something. Can I play routine tomorrow? Probably not, because I think Christian's gonna join us tomorrow. And that one's a single player game. But we are gonna play routine. Spy Sweet Carol, yeah! Buy Sweet Carol! We need to play that. Cause I actually did really enjoy it, and then I don't know why, but somehow we kind of like, it got forgotten about. I don't know what that sentence says. No, we can't play routine tomorrow. Tomorrow we cannot. Okay, let me get TikTok up. All right, coming up next is Blanket Fort.